Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, East Bay Stamp Chick. This is Michelle, and this video will be coming out October 1st. It is for the Paper Stash Smash collaboration. So we have a group of us crafters who every month we show what products we got to use, like papers specifically, what we used up from our stash, and what we will be using the following month. And so that's what this is for. For the month of September, we were doing kind of oddball sized paper pads, like 6x8s, 8x8s, I think even like 8.5 by 11, those types of sizes. And so I had picked out a couple that I was hoping to work with. And if you're someone who watches my videos, you'll notice that I really didn't put out hardly any videos for September. It ended up just being a different type of month for me. My husband had some time off, and just we were going with a lot of things going on, and I got to spend some time going through my crafty stash and doing some organizing and things, but didn't do like a ton of creating. Did make a lot of cards, which I'm on a design team for a brand of stamps and dies and stencils, so I do make cards for them, but they don't count towards like my Paper Stash Smash typically because I don't always use pattern paper. So you guys don't see those in my videos sometimes. Sometimes those are just on Instagram or Facebook. So anyways, what I actually did do, one of the pads I selected was this one right here called Cozy Days from Simple Stories. This is a 6x8. And I actually had, I want to say like 14 or 15 sheets left of this. So it was a 24 piece paper pad, and that's all I had left. So as of this moment, I have some really nice size scraps, some chunky scraps in here, even some pieces that are like really good size, you know, that you could definitely use to do a whole card front if you wanted to. So got a few of those and some really nice strips and things. So that's all I have left. And honestly, I don't know if the video of this project will come out before October 1st, but this is what I made. And I am hoping to do a video and tutorial on this folio, but I don't know that it's going to be out in time before the Paper Stash Smash recap video. So it'll come out at some point. I did use the Simple Story Floral Bits on my folio. And this is the Fabulous, which doesn't go with this paper pad, but I felt like the colors matched and it was fall, and so it should be fine. I don't have any ephemera or anything to match this paper pad. And I have not finished decorating the album either. So anyways, I'm just kind of winging it this month. So this is a 5x8 folio. And here it's got a 1/2 inch spine. There's the back. So I did some paper piecing on the back, it looks like, because I didn't have a piece of paper to fit this. So we put a few different ones on there. And I had this little polka dot ribbon, which is from Hobby Lobby. And used the pumpkin spice and everything nice on the front. And then some of those pieces of ephemera. So this opens up, and like I said, I have not finished adding all the embellishments. So there's nothing on the inside. I still need to decide if I'm going to put a strip of pattern paper right here. I typically don't, because I feel like sometimes it's too much, like your eye needs a place to rest. And so I a lot of times will leave the inside spine just the cardstock. So we'll see. But we have these two fold outs. Okay. And then on each side, it folds out. And in your pocket, we have, this is your happy fall ya all with a little, you could journal or add a photo to that. And then just another little journaling card. So I do need to add some some type of decoration embellishment to these pages. Same thing on this side. It folds out. And then we have Pumpkin Kisses and Harvest Wishes. Okay. And another little card. So I thought it turned out really cute. It's super easy little folio. So like I said, I'd like to do a tutorial with this. And, you know, show everyone how to make that. But it would hold quite a bit of photos too, really. Just that 1/2 inch spine. So I was really happy with that. And so still working on that one. And then when I was doing my organizing, I found this. So I wasn't even expecting to work with this paper pad. It was not in my other video to show what I was going to work with. This is Jen Hadfield's The Avenue. It had 30 pages plus scraps, and it normally has 36. So I had used some pages, I think, to make cards. And so now I've made another folio. So I have a lot of these chunky scraps, and then I still have quite a few pages. I think I probably only used 10 or 12 pages out of here. And then so what's left, 4 of them are all cut aparts. It's a really cute collection. It is single-sided. Let's see here. So yeah, these are all the cut aparts that I have left. And then I had pulled out some of these sheets because I wanted to make a whole nother folio. So hopefully, I know I already have the base made, so I hopefully will get to that and get it decorated. I kind of hop from project to project sometimes just because I get bored with the project. And so I like to start something else and then I'll come back to the other project and finish. So, usually. So you can see there's a lot of really pretty florals. It is got, you know, some plaids and checks and stuff. So it's a really cute collection. And so that was, I really liked how this turned out. Let me show you. So I used a file folder for this one. And this one is, I guess it's like the widest point. It's about 6.5. And it's an 8-inch. There's the back. So I use some gold paper as well to help mat. And because there's so many layers, this is really nice and thick. And I did do a pamphlet stitch to sew in a signature. And here's just a little journal. So let me open this up. And it still needs all the embellishments. I have not embellished this at all. So this opens up and flips out, and then you have a pocket here. So you've got a journaling card there. Let me see. And you've got page, you know, places for photos on here. Then you have, this is your actual journal, and there's another pocket back here. So this is just white paper. I did round all the corners. I haven't put anything inside yet. I don't know if I want to cover these. I mean, I don't like this fold line, and you can see the scores right here from the file folder. I don't know. I can hold that up. I don't know if you can see that in the video. There you go. You might be able to see it like that. So I don't know. Maybe I should cover that. But it's just white paper. And then here's my strings, because I was going to add like some charms and beads to the strings. And then the back pocket in the back. So I thought that turned out super cute. I really liked it, and I liked how you have like 2 tabs over here on this side. I think that's cute. And I love the paper and stuff. So I have that as a work in progress. So those are the 2 things that I need to wrap up from my month and get made. Now for October, what do I want to use? Well, I pulled out a few different things because I couldn't decide. You know, the Paper Stash Smash is like shopping your stash every month. And so when I do that, I'm like, oh, this is cute. This is cute. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, I love this. I like that. And it's so hard to choose, you know, what do I want to work with? So some of the things that I'm going to think about and make a choice, and you can help me if you like. Let me know what you think. But I did recently get the sweater weather from one of the Echo Park warehouse sales. I can't remember if it was July's or August sales, but I did get this, and I got the title and phrases, frames and tags, and the ephemera. So I have a lot to work with for this collection. And I know when I got it, I did show it, so I'm not going to walk you through it. I don't want to bore you guys with it, but you can just see like the pumpkins, the sunflowers, the like plaids. It's super fall. I think it's really pretty. And I was feeling kind of fall, but I was also feeling like super Christmassy. So that has been hard. But I do really love this collection. I also thought about this one, Sunflower Market. This one's kind of more of a springy sunflower collection though, or summery, I guess. Not quite as fall. So I might table this one till next year, maybe in the spring. Because you can look at, now that you see them side by side, when I first saw this one, I was like, oh, that's very cute. That'll be great for fall. But then now that I look at this one, I'm like, oh no, that's not fall at all. So I'm thinking that's a no-go. I think we'll skip that one. Another one I was looking at was Cute as a Bug paper and sticker kit from Miss Kate Collectibles. This is when I was getting her monthly subscription. And so this one is more summery, I guess, with the colors. It's kind of fall, but I think it does maybe have a summery vibe. But it does have all the stickers with it. Actually, I think I might have just bought this one on one of her specials because her kits come with the ephemera, and there is no ephemera for this one that I have. So I think I must have bought this on sale. Her paper packs are huge. They're 20 sheets, 39 designs. So that's going to be a tough one to get through. Another one that I liked was this Christmas one. This is Christmas cookie paper and sticker kit from Miss Kate Cuttables. Another 20 sheets. Because if I didn't say it, October is a 12 by 12 month. So we're doing all 12 by 12 that month. And this one I do have ephemera for. I don't know if I've shown this one before or not, so why don't we look at this one. I haven't looked at this in a long time, so this might be good to kind of check it out. The ephemera, these look kind of big pieces, but that's everything you get. Santa was here in Christmas cookies, and the ho are kind of giant. The rest of it is kind of normal sized. So we'll see. And then you have your stickers. So let's see what this looks like. Okay. It's just, I think it's cute, and I like the fact that it is the red and green, very traditional, but it also has like some of the pastels, like the pinks and the blues in there, which I think is pretty. And you always get a lot of cut-aparts with her kits. Like, always way more than I can use. And I love that you always get like plaids and polka dots, because I love plaids and polka dots. So see, she just does tons of cut-aparts. I love these coffee mugs, or like hot cocoa, I guess. Super cute. It's a good stripe. So you can see, it's really just pretty adorable. So, the little candies. I love like the kind of bell-shaped cloche and ornaments. And that polka dot. So, I mean, what you just, holly and ivy, like, or I guess that's just holly. Like, that's just so perfect for Christmas. So, I don't know. And the candies, the stripe. So, wow, what's all candy canes? Little gingerbread. So yeah, it's a really cute collection. And there's a lot to it. So I don't know. Oh, look at that. That's cute. So super cute. So it was kind of the only Christmas one that I picked out. So one other one that I was looking at was this one. And this one I got for $3 on clearance. I have this, I know I bought 2 pads, and then I think I already had 1 pad because I bought it when it very first came out for like $5 or $10 because it's a special edition Craftsmith from Michael's Crafts. And I know I've showed this on one of my videos before. And it is 48 sheets. So, I mean, it's just, for me, humongous for me to try and get through. But, I mean, it's just so pretty. Like, look at those. Look at that. It's just so pretty. I mean, look at those flowers. And then, where is it? Not that one. But they're all pumpkin. Oh, this one. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I love those pumpkins. And you only get 2 of that sheet. Like each sheet is only 2. So that's like the favorite sheet to me. Oh, this one has little pumpkins, but is there anything else like that one? In the corner. Oh, look at those flowers. Beautiful. Like, looks like giant peonies. I love that. Oh, we got the little ones with the flowers. That's pretty cute. So it's got your 6x6 cut aparts, which I don't use that often, but I like all the like plaids, all the floral. So I mean, it's really a beautiful paper pad. So that's kind of where my mind went. I have no idea what I'm using, so if you have an opinion, drop me a comment below and let me know what you think. And even if you have an opinion on a project, I would love to hear it. Because I'm not sure. I really am not sure this month what I got going on here. So anyway, so that's it. So 12 by 12 paper pads for the month of October. There will be a playlist down below and also a list of each person participating in the collaboration. So you can definitely hop from channel to channel and watch videos, or go to the playlist and watch any video you want from the whole year of our hop and check out all the projects. Some of the ladies make tons of projects. So, I mean, the amount of inspiration from everyone is just huge, and more than likely they're using a paper pad that you probably have, and that will inspire you to use your paper. All right, so thanks so much for joining me, and if you want to see what's going on, don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below and give us a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you in my next crafty video. Bye bye.